Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Spark and welcome back to Ravenswatch. Now this time it's just me and I was doing a bunch of testing, but this was one game that stood out as to why Mel is so powerful and how even playing solo with the worst possible start that you can get, it doesn't matter. But we did find out one dramatic weakness, and that is the final boss. And oh boy, is Mel not built for the final boss fight. She is absolutely terrible, and even with the really good build that I had, I couldn't win. Maybe next time I get there I'll win, but this was certainly not the run to be. One thing of note, for some reason my OBS didn't record the gameplay sounds or anything of the above apart from my voice, so it's probably going to sound a little empty. So I hope you still enjoy the video with that going on, and if you do, feel free to subscribe and jump into the run. Boom. Rough start. What a rough start. Jesus, what a terrible start. Holy shit. Oh, this is an absolute disaster. With Surge, I've never actually used that, but we're going for an actual real run. And Red's right there. Holy shit, this is an absolutely terrible start. Holy shit, man. It's absolutely horrible. Oh my god. This is like an absolute disaster. Jesus, it's lucky I'm playing Mel, or else this run would be completely unsalvageable. I don't even know how salvageable it will be. Oh my god, it's just all a disaster. All of it. Where are my green zones? Oh my god! What the hell? Where are my green zones? Like one green book and one green vision. This is an absolute disaster. Oh my god, if I win this run on Nightmare 9 first time with Mel, that it just shows how powerful Mel is. This is an absolutely ridiculous start. Oh boy. Like we're in yellow zone, barely any stronger than we were in this disaster. Oh boy, the fact that we have to deal with this is just I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this start. This is horrible. Ay ay ay, I feel so underpowered, man. God. There's no way I'm gonna get mermaid tears either from these chests because they're yellow. I was really hoping for some mermaid tears on this run. This is just an absolute disaster. I'm throwing myself in the deep end as well because I really want it to be evident how strong Mel is, and the fact that she just doesn't get any and she didn't get any nerfs and Beowulf did is just wild to me. Like her defense is also ridiculously strong as well. That was after all that I completely ruined everything. Uh, I want healing. Thank you. Special, yeah, because we're doing a special build mainly. Freezing Splash. That I've never used that before, but I'm I'm on Nightmare 9. I have to go serious, not test. And this is an absolute disaster. It's just a boss down there too, straight into red zone. I like that radius increase for power, because we can go for a special and a power build with the extended time. You're not even facing the right way. This is. I need to go up. I need to hope for more orange. We got no green. We got two green zones, and one of them's the book. And the thing is, like the quest wouldn't have even been viable as a green zone because it's always difficult. It's always at least yellow zone in strength unless they changed it. I mean, those zones as well seemed really strong, and like one of the zones was like in a yellow zone. I got the fucking yellow well. I don't think this could have gone worse. I don't think it's possible that I could have got a worse map seed than what I've gotten. The only thing like that could have made it worse is if like the green vision was instead the other boss. That's it. Either the other boss or the other tumor. That's the only way that this could have been a possibly a worse map. Ow. Amazing. Uh... Oh boy, we have to get a lot of money here because we've played this whole run and this is the first money we've seen as well. So aside from like the disaster of not having many items spawn, we've not even had like much money to speak of. We just like stopped that disaster by healing with waves. That was a disaster and then we said no. Look at that health. Absolutely insane. And look, wouldn't you know it? We're at full health in a red zone. That's been on the shittest, shittest of shit seeds. We do need to take, we did need to kill more enemies too, because obviously we're on Nightmare 9 with reduced XP. This is a disaster. We have again averted the disaster with healing waves then. Holy shit. Amazing. Leveled up. Aftershock. Okay, so we're going for a split power special build that should be recoverable in the second half because I mean it's just double. You know, I need to get it. I need to get into fights. I can't like not. Yeah. Look at. I don't know if I feel like I don't need to say it anymore, but I'll say it anyway. Like the healing waves, like the spring water is common. This is common. This isn't even like the legendary version. And after all that, playing carelessly, getting hit, going to half health, you know, not caring if I get hit or not, I'm still able to heal to full by the end of the fight. Like I don't even need to upgrade it. Upgrading it just makes it way better. That's another tumor, man. We're getting cucked. Like, where's our money? Where the hell's our damn money at? Like, I was like, originally this was gonna be part of my testing video, but this is gonna have to be like a separate video on its own, just showing how powerful Mel is. Like, we've objectively had the worst seed of all time. One, okay, okay, two money, officially two money things, both in the red zone. No upgrades. Killing things in the red zone for fun. You know, just like I just gotta wait, heal, duck out safely. Okay, get trapped by lots of things. That was actually a disaster. That was the worst possible outcome that could have happened. But even with the worst possible outcome that could have happened, I can go like this and say thank you very much for the health. And we're back. We're back in the game again. Like, I'm in no way, shape, or form playing in any way that is good. On Nightmare 9. Look at that. I've got half my health. Well, by the way, 2 money on this entire map. There might be one up here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one up there and that it's yellow. That would make sense, but there's usually like 4 on a map. So, this has been quite the disaster. And like, I mean, I shouldn't be deliberately playing carelessly. I do want to win, but this is when you, especially when you got lots of elites, when there's more elites, this actually becomes easier to heal. You just kill the small guys, and then use the health pools of the elites. They survive longer, so you heal more. And I'm at full health, and I reduce the power's cooldown. I've been basically everywhere on the map because this has been a shit map. We can check that corner to see if money's up there, because we absolutely have to. And then we might be able to rush the books. We've not been playing optimally, to be fair. Um, if we hope this is money. If it's not money, we are really sad, basically. Um, please be money. It's not money. It's vision. It is just vision. I don't need vision. I know where everything is on the map, except maybe one health thing, judging by like the stuff. This is a disaster. 400. Oh boy. You and you and Hope. Uh, it's still been enough money to upgrade everything, because if we happen to get both Grimos, we're at all legendary. But oh boy, man. Oh, I didn't have anything. Oh, this is not good. This is actually not good. This is a disaster. At least they're doing it at the same time. Oh, we stunned one. That's amazing, actually. Oh boy. I don't know if we'll get this Grimoire at the top. But we might, because it's the green one. And we actually did that one, like, surprisingly quick. Holy shit. Oh my god. Where is it? Oh my god. In a disaster of a map, we got everything to legendary. It just shows. I mean, I still think this shows how powerful Mel is. We don't even have our ult, but we don't need it. An ult would have just made this quicker, not. That's it. Which arguably you can say that quicker is easier. Um, But yeah, I mean, yeah, quick is easier, less time. Less time to make mistakes, basically. But like, I don't know. It's such a mistake-friendly character. Mel is such a mistake-friendly character. Like I took damage there and didn't win. Thank you. I'm at full health because I got it up to legendary. Look how like huge. I mean, that wasn't even like terrifying. Obviously now it's tougher, as you can see. The things are going crazy. It's definitely doing more damage, but we still recovered back to full health. This is a disaster. Yep. Fuck. It's caught in my animation. That's the only problem with things taking longer is you might do stuff like that. I'm actually really fucking annoyed. That's the only thing that could have killed me. This run. This is the only single thing. Ugh. That's where timing, like just luck, comes into play sometimes. Did you get like fucked over by the big slam? It doesn't matter if you get hit by anything else. Did you get hit by the big slam? Oh shit, there you go. You die. Instant death. Sorry, goodbye. Come again. And that's harder to dodge now as well. I don't know if you noticed, but I was running from them normally, but it caught up to me and hit me. Okay, yeah, that's I'm just gonna try and be more aware of that large area attack because you can easily get yourself stuck as Mel with that. Owie. I'll take that. Hello. Yeah, we definitely need to play safer now. I mean, we were playing safe before and got a little unlucky, but wish I had my ult. There's that XP actually coming in and proving to be an absolute pain in the ass for not having. Thanks for the heal. I'll get another heal in a moment. Good, I didn't get hit by anything. And out, but I'm safe here and free heal. That was nearly a disaster because I nearly started attacking and that would have been like the worst possible outcome. That's what I mean by sometimes when you can't see what it's doing. That was nearly another disaster, but I was in the right spot. So the hardest thing to manage with Mel is that. Healing. Full health. Yay. Not at full health anymore, but that doesn't matter. Because I can do this. And obviously we're at full health. Let me get out of that. I think I'm just gonna go from here because you can see what he's doing. Ah. You can sort of see him building up to it, but that it's definitely harder to spot and a disaster if you're caught in it. I thought I had my heal up. I did not. What are you doing, Sky? Okay. I need healing. There are so many of these things that are nearly dead. Heal me. Well, at least it was an equal trade. Hey, free. That was one that worked out really well for me. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, there we go. See, we shouldn't have died that one time, but I mean, some things can't be helped. It reminds me of the Pied Piper run actually, where we had that one where we cornered ourselves and it was like, ah, shit. um, except we had our ult then and we didn't have our ult this time. Water bomb, because it is definitely way better. Okay, if we get those those tiers, no green chest. It was like an absolute disaster. Ow, I got slightly stuck on something. Ow, 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 ow. These enemies do suck greatly. Them, there's lots of enemies where in this where standing still is just a disaster. Like, maybe that's like the balance for Mel is just it's just a disaster at this level. Okay, please be a much friendlier map because that last one was an absolute disaster. This already feels way better and way friendlier. We're getting rid of you. You're a disaster waiting to happen. Don't you dare. Eat dead. At least dodging this will be way easier with Mel. Okay, they're less of a disaster with Mel. Everything, though, is less of a disaster with Mel, so it doesn't surprise me. Okay, free heal. Don't need it, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, goodbye. Beautiful. Mermaid tears, mermaid tears, mermaid tears, mermaid tears. No! It's like it knows. I don't know why I picked attack increases damage. It was foolish. By the way, this is absolutely gonna be a disaster in the final fight. Like, this is really, Mel's really easy in the first stage. This stage, it's not at all that. It's a big disaster. If nobody's played, like, the last boss fight, it's basically never stand still. That's the game. Just don't stand still. Um, And Mel is all about standing still, so basically you just have to do that. But this, like, actually healing, we can't count on in the final fight. We can't on being able to do that either. Just think of everything that you know Mel to be, and think of it as being a disaster. It's a disaster. Oh, everything's a disaster here. This is all a disaster. Everything's a disaster. Oh my god. Thanks for the healing. Oh, that's huge. Oh, 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 ah. Get out. It is still really easy to dodge as Mel. Wee, wee. I didn't even see what color this was, but these are disasters. Yes. Yes. Ow! Rude. Uh, uh, heal, please. Thank you. I wish I had my tears. I think I got hit. Ah, that was annoying. Okay, there's an instance of the healing not saving me. No. Um, Basically what happened there was quite simply, I stood in front and over relied on my stuff, and I probably should have just done that. Because I forgot that it's like a kind of like the elite power dive tidal wave. Oh, they're both really good, but I'm taking tidal wave. A bigger healing wave will be vital in some instances. Uh, I really wanted something else to happen there. need XP real bad. Still get healed being inside it while dodging. Amazing. If we get Geyser, we're cracked. It's been nearly a perfect build too, to be fair. But this whole run's been a disaster since the first... since we started. I cannot believe that, like, we had such a bad green zone. Insane. I just find it wild that you can almost play incompetently and it doesn't matter. There was only that one time where, like, playing not smart, like, actually killed me, and it was against that crab, which is particularly strong. Like, that's one of the strongest elites in the game. Um, the crab elite. This is probably the only thing that competes with the crab elite. Oh, thank you. Just because the sheer bullet hell that this is quite hard to keep up with sometimes. This will give me good intel. Oh, money. That's lots of money. We definitely need to rush that money so that we can level up our stuff, but it's not really... I mean, this XP... Oh my god, I'm really feeling the XP difference. I'm just glad I've got such a good build. But holy shit, it's starting to add up. Like I've been doing a lot. I don't even know if we'll be able to make use of that key, to be quite frank. We still got 7 minutes left, to be fair, but I don't know if 7 minutes is enough to get to 8. I think we're getting to 8 at all. We're definitely getting to 7, which is good at least. That's like good enough to win when you've already got your ult, but it's not a comfortable way to feel. Wait, I thought the priests couldn't heal each other. He healed his friend. The patch notes said that priests couldn't heal each other. Rude. I mean, not that it matters to... Hey, back off. You're not gonna get me while I'm defensed. Nice. What's the money up here? Easy to access money. Oh no, it's a disaster. Let's just get it and go. Actually. Ha 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 ha. This is actually not as much of a disaster as I thought it was gonna be. We're just gonna have to face one extra. Yes. That's actually a good XP dump. Increases our hopes of potentially seeing like another day of like level 8. I would like to go to the start. So close to 7. But I think seven's the best we can hope for. Um, we have fucking tons of money now. I don't know what I got. That one. Okay. Um, where to? Oh, we got no things. Okay, we're going up from here. There's a disaster. No teleporters anyway. I think that's special damage increase that I got a ton of, or is it power? I think it's power. It's unfortunate that it's not really a power build that I've got, but I mean, oh yeah, it's just the well. Pay attention to your map. Nice, nice, but no geyser. What's about 8 would give us geyser? It'd be huge. I'm getting used to the birds attack more. I'm like seeing it more a bit when it's happening, but they're definitely like ridiculously difficult to judge when it's chaotic. Okay, well, I'm not happy about how far I have to travel. I think this will be quicker. Um, actually, I know this is a waste of time, but I think I need to get my stuff up. Bang, bang. Teleport to green. We'll get green done. Teleport to near yellow and go straight up and hope for the best. We probably actually need to do the tumor, to be honest. What do we got? What do we got? Come on. There we go. This is probably the best we're going to get out of a Nightmare 9 type run, though it's really good. It's a really good run we're having. It might have been better if we could have done, if we had like better items, better spawn at the start than the first map. Um, we still got both books last time. Like we had a cracked run, to be fair, in spite of the spawns. Um, when we were playing last time. In on the sorry in the that other area. Basically, in spite of like the spawns we're getting, like they just didn't matter because we still got everything to legendary, which was ridiculous. We still got all that. Oh, I shouldn't be in that. Oh, that little spider. Bugger off. We're not even close to getting this, by the way. We'll just power cooldown again. It'll be cracked. We don't even get to fight the boss. Unlucky, I guess. Um, this elite motherfucker. Bugger off. Insane. Definitely no level 8 though. Like it's never happening. Like we had a really good run, not even close to rank 8. Not even close. There's the standing still being a disaster, playing out like, again, standing still being a disaster in real time. This is gonna be a slow boss fight. There is no way this can be quick because we can't do our attacks at any sort of optimal frequency. Disaster struck. You shut it, bitch. Like I don't know if we're gonna win this run because this is notoriously difficult. Uh, this is gonna like be notoriously difficult thing to do as Mel. Jesus, Jesus! Needed to do that. It's a disaster. Oh my god, we're alive. No! Yeah, this is a really, really difficult fight for Mel. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, in conclusion, Mel, ridiculously strong. The final boss fight, though, Mel, it's really, 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 really difficult for Mel to do. Like, insanely difficult. I mean, look at these numbers, by the way. 150,000 solo. Those are numbers that we're pumping out in duo runs. Mel is insane, through the roof. But you lose. It's so difficult to do that fight as Mel, because that fight stopping will kill you. You saw every single time, like I stopped for one moment to do it to try and heal, cut through me with that attack. Anytime I stopped, like when it spawned all those things around, I stood still to attack. I got hit by a bunch of things. Standing still killed me. Like you basically, if you want to win as Mel, I think in Nightmare 9, you just cannot lose any feathers up until that fight. And because we lost that feather in that unfortunate incident in the first fight, and then we lost that feather when we were being a bit silly against the crab. I mean, this run showed everything that Mel's good with and the one thing that she's terrible with. So that we had the worst seed of all time in the Dark Hills, and we still were able to get everything to legendary, and we beat Nightmare 1 boss without our ult. That is just the state that Mel is in. Mel is OP in stage 1. Ridiculously OP. Nothing will stop her. Stage 2, it's a little bit more finicky, but I am not used to the enemies, so that's probably the difference. We still got through quite comfortably, though I still I shouldn't have lost to the crab, but I did. Um, but that fight, I had a really strong build. The only thing that could have made it stronger is if I got to rank 8 and got like Geyser or something. That's the only thing that would have made my build stronger. It was already an insanely nuts build. And I just couldn't survive long enough in that fight. It was an absolute disaster. But uh, apart from that, all I have to say is that Mel is extremely powerful. Maybe another thing that could have made that stronger now that I think about it is I forgot that she had that other new ability. Um, this one, Soothing Presence. That would have been probably quite insane as well. But we would have had to go another rank up. We didn't get that because we had an opportunity to, but we weren't testing. We're trying to win on Nightmare 9. Um, it's definitely doable, but really difficult to win with Mel at the end there. Um, but without further ado, I think this video that I was gonna make part of the stuff that I've been doing the rest of today, you're probably gonna see this before what I was doing before. Mel is cracked, absolutely cracked. But to be fair, that one weakness, that final fight being terribly difficult. That is what balances it all out. That build I had was insane, and I didn't win. Probably should have, but I didn't. And that's where we're gonna leave it. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm gonna get back to testing and see how I go.